Alright, welcome to Talk That Talk. Where we talk that talk and we walk that walk. You feel me? My name is J1K, 1K shit, no fake shit, never no lame shit, never switching lane shit. And I'm sitting here with my man Penny Austin, man.
Yeah, shout out to the motherfucking boys out here in the building, you feel me? Speaking outside Mafia shit, it's your boy Penny Austin. Just want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays to everybody out there. And a Happy New Year's. Be blessed.
And we also got the best moderator in the game right now. Skirt, my man JD.
Y'all already know what's good. Always keeping it kill. I said kill. Always keeping it chill. Always keeping it real. I ain't trying to keep it kill, but you know, if nigga fuck with me. Hey. We see where it might have to go. Nah, I'm fucking with you. We got another great episode lined up for y'all.
You feel me?
Always. We're wondering how far Justin Herbert can carry these charges into the playoffs. We wondering what the hell's going on with Tua right now.
Damn,
Hey, that is a good question, man.
sinking like a ship.
Nathaniel Hackett has been fired, and we will be covering that.
I called it.
And we're wondering if this new coach, Jerry Rossberg, can save Russell Wilson in his season.
His career, man.
His career, my bad. And shout out, we're going to be talking about J.J. Watt finally announcing his retirement.
Long time Houston, Texas, man.
Yeah,
Salute, man. Salute.
The OG, big man, been doing his damn thing. He's finally
Hanging it up.
So, get into that first topic. How far do y'all think Justin Herbert can carry these charges into the playoffs?
To the playoffs.
To the playoffs.
That's it.
To the playoffs. So first
One and
round,
done, huh?
first round knockout.
First round knockout, man.
Gone.
One and done, huh?
Hey, man, like, it's like a miracle in my eyes, really. Not to a lot of other people's, but in my eyes, really, that, they're in this position to, become a top-notch playoff team. So, with that being said, I think it's just playoff appearance for them. J.C. Jackson not being there is really harmful for their secondary. They just smacked up on the coach, 20-3 in the Monday Night Football game we just passed by. But you already know the coach, we trying to take the season away.
Can't
Can't
understand it.
But with Justin Herbert, I just can't buy into the hype of him being as great as everybody else says he is. So, can he get him to the playoffs? Yeah, you can accomplish that. Get him one more win and lock it up.
Playoffs.
But to the playoffs, yes.
Into past the first round.
No.
No dubs in y'all playoff
It don't even matter
season.
who they play, huh?
Maybe they can get lucky.
Because, right now it's looking like they're going to play Cincy if everything stay the same way.
They definitely don't want
And
to
they're
see
definitely
that.
not going to see that.
Y'all don't want no Cincy smoke.
But there is a possibility.
Justin Herbert don't want to see Joe Burrow.
There is a possibility they may see us, too.
Okay, so how do you
How do you feel about your Ravens? You think they're going to get their ass whooped and they get knocked out first round?
Yeah.
If Lamar come back, fuck all that. Because I feel like not to go too far off from Justin Herbert, but if we see him, that's going to be a revenge game off top because Lamar Jackson's first playoff game was against the Chargers and we lost.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers. But yeah, Lamar Jackson, he do got beef.
You know what I'm saying? So to me personally, I feel like a little animosity there. But as far as Justin Herbert himself and him getting to the playoffs, if he is going to do something, he may. I can't even do that, bro. Nah, they not winning the game, bro. They not winning the game, bro.
All right, man.
They not winning the game.
I'm
bro.
glad we're on the same page with that.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to in my head think of a way that they possibly could, do a little something, probably come away with a dub. But like I just said, if they playing Cincy, they're not catching a dub. If they see us,
One round
I
and
don't
done.
see us. I don't see them
Goodbye,
catching
y'all.
a dub. And it's gonna be on the road too.
Yes, the
You know
biggest
what I'm
factor.
saying? So regardless, they're gonna have to. They either going to Cincy or they're going to Baltimore. It's gonna be cold,
Real cold.
real fucking cold.
Stupid.
And, I don't think that team is going to be able to travel well, in the cold and be able to do their thing how they feel like they've been doing their thing. I mean, they play in the dome, you know what I'm saying? They
Los Angeles.
They in LA,
They are not-
you know
they
what
are
I'm saying? They got the
weather ready.
palm trees and everything out there. So when they get to Baltimore, or Cincy, it's gonna be cold. Like I just said, it's probably gonna be snowing or some shit like that. You know, it's gonna be tough, man, and experience matters too.
Yeah.
And with both teams, there's experience there in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Whether the Chargers don't really have that.
Exactly, and the Chargers don't have that. Whether that be we talking about him facing Lamar, even though Lamar doesn't have a really good record in the postseason, he's been there. Multiple times. He know how that shit feel. You know, and with Cincinnati, I mean, we just seen them go to the Super Bowl
last year.
So I'm not finna put any stock in them beating Cincinnati.
Nah.
So
Cincinnati looks way too good.
It's a good thing that Justin Herbert made the offs, but it's not gonna be one of them
shit.
Years
even if that was the damn 5th seed and they went to go see Jacksonville, I wouldn't.
You still taking Jacksonville, huh?
Oh yeah, I'd take Jacksonville.
Man, hey, that'll probably be they best matchup.
Their best match, yeah.
If
definitely.
You know what I'm saying, if they can get that to happen. But even the likelihood of that happening is kind of slim to none to me.
We'll see who they matchup is gonna be. Then we'll determine it then once we see that damn bracket.
Yeah, when the bracket shakes out.
Yeah. We still got 2 weeks. A lot can happen in these 2 weeks.
Yeah, sure.
So
any given Sunday.
Exactly.
Right, so we got Tua out there. Game plummeted. Straight plummeted. What's going on with him out there?
3 picks in the fourth quarter, bro. Against those Green Bay slackers.
And my thing with Tua is, especially like this past game, like the play calling was there.
Yeah,
it was players open. He's just making the wrong reads, bro.
Bad.
At the end of the day, he was just making the wrong reads. So
crumbled like cookie.
It's kind of hard. You can't even make no excuses for him. You know what I'm saying? As to maybe it was like, the receivers let him down or the O-line wasn't giving him time or X, Y, and Z. Like, nah, bro. It was just all on Tua. And, maybe it's – I mean, I don't know. And then on top of that, he can't stay healthy at the end of the day. Last time
another concussion.
Yeah, he under concussion protocol again. Last time he's played a whole season was back in college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At Alabama. So I don't know, man. With him with the injury history,
real extensive.
Exactly, which is really extensive with that, and just the way he's been performing these past couple weeks. I mean, he started off hot when you know what I'm saying.
MVP candidate.
He started off amazing, but
7-0.
It's kind of reminiscent of Kyler, to be honest.
From last year to this year.
Yeah, because you know how Kyler, he started off hot, and then he kept playing them video games, not studying and shit.
And I'll be the one taking personal shots.
And that shit came back to bite him. You be taking personal shots at me. It's different. We're not gonna go there though. That's totally different. So
that nigga mad because he got a overkill on motherfucking Call of Duty. He saw Kyler Murray on the service. Kyler Murray murked his ass one good time. He was like,
that's crazy.
See, there we go. There we go. Taking a shot.
He was like, fuck you, Kyler.
Keep it ready.
I don't even play Call of Duty. I don't even play Call of Duty, bro. I've been on that God of War still.
I think I saw Kyler Murray. I've been playing that Call of Duty.
See, hey,
trash.
Damn, he. That nigga don't be studying and be losing. He be spectating half the game.
Oh. Yeah, we was in Search and Destroy. He was the first one out.
Oh man, spectating half the game, huh? That's crazy.
But oh man, Tua, I honestly don't know what's going on. Like, especially with this game against those Packers, man. Like, both his receivers over 100 yards, so they definitely didn't let him down, like you said. You up 20-10 against those Packers, and you turn the ball over 3 times in the fourth quarter, and you keep those guys they playoff hosts alive, and y'all dimmed y'all playoff hosts. Like, y'all need that game. That was a game that was at home, and y'all could have took advantage of it. But
and that L helped us clinch.
That L made Baltimore clinch the playoffs. So it's like you helping other niggas out, bro. So
exactly.
I really can't explain what happened to Tua. And it's very scary for him to have now gotten his 3rd concussion reported supposedly of the season. Like
of the season, damn! I didn't realize he had 2 before then. Yeah, man. His career need to be over. Probably not career. Probably should be career. 3 concussions in 1 year. You getting some permanent brain damage, brother.
Exactly. So yeah, you should start to think about your future. So I don't know. It went from him going into next year probably getting a huge contract extension, balling off, having a great receiver in Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle to now maybe never playing again.
I'm not gonna say that he's probably never gonna play again.
He should.
But it's really hurting his chances of actually being who everybody thinks he's supposed to be type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know the team gonna look at it like, okay, you coming into your fourth year under contract, so this next year is finna be your contract year. We don't have to pick up the option. You know what I'm saying? Get up. We gonna have to pick up the option. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to do anything. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They can move on from that. If you're gonna keep getting hurt.
I was looking at it the entire time. Thank God it was a little low.
I swear to God, she was like a couple inches, bro. Like
From both of them at that.
Yeah, we talking about my dog, by the way. If you on the audio podcast, my dog in here just walking around fucking shit up,
Trying to knock shit over.
But
almost hit the camera.
almost hitting cameras and shit. But yeah, back to my point. You know, with the team, they don't have to pick up that option.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
they're gonna look at it like you haven't had a whole season for us.
Exactly.
So it's like, what as a team, what do you expect them to do? They probably gonna drop your ass. They probably gonna let your ass go. You know, and that's gonna be fucked up. I'm not saying he can't get a job nowhere else, because I feel like
somebody's gonna convince themselves.
Yeah, somebody's gonna convince themselves
somebody.
to say, okay, all right, let's bring Tua in, even if it's in a backup type role for a little bit. Let's make sure he's 100% healthy.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? But that's so far gone from where people thought Tua would be at when he got drafted.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? People was expecting him to be like the savior in Miami. And
he ain't saving that.
He did.
He needs saving. 3 concussions one season,
Yeah,
bro.
really.
Exactly.
That means like he not getting protected.
I was just gonna say he needs protection. Like he is someone saving protection, all that.
Somebody.
Yes.
Whether
Yeah,
it be
you
the
got three
O-line, the coach, the doctors, somebody needs to say something.
And he didn't
or
get
do something.
And the craziest part about this new concussion is he didn't even get the concussion. Like they didn't rule him the concussion during the game, even though they saw when he hit his head. Like he
So they played.
He played the
He
whole
played
game.
the whole game.
And he self-reported the symptoms a couple days later.
Yeah. He said, "Hey, bro, yeah, I'm feeling
Yeah,
like
they ain't over there protecting you in Miami, bro. You probably want to move around yourself.
Yep.
So, hey,
And that's the second time we've said that this year. So
yeah, I'm about to say we've already had this conversation.
So the fact
Go
that we've
check out that podcast.
So the fact
if
that
you
we're
didn't see
having
it.
this conversation again in the same season.
Let you know.
Unless
It's
you know,
like,
yeah, he needs that help.
That's tough, man. That's tough, bro. That's a tough pill to swallow, but
Hey, football.
Hey,
Dangerous
football.
game.
Yep. Next, Nathaniel Hackett has been fired.
I called it.
You called it. Definitely
called it. I
did.
said
Was that
it.
on
I said
podcast or we were just
that was
watching the
on
game?
podcast.
Yeah, go
That
watch
was-
that episode too.
That was
Yeah.
after
He
called
that was after week 1
Against the Seahawks.
against the Seahawks. I said, no, bro, this nigga needs to be fired. Go check that out, honestly. If
So
you haven't
after
seen
week
that
1, so that's
podcast.
like what episode?
That was probably like episode 3.
3, yeah.
Episode 3 or 4, one of them two. But bro, I called it. I've been sitting on it this whole year. I haven't really said that much about it. But bro,
Yeah, we had to stop talking about it.
We had to stop talking about it because the shit was pissing me off so much. So seeing him actually get fired, now I'm not gonna say I'm happy
To see somebody lose.
to see somebody lose their job. You know what I'm saying? I want people to be successful at the end of the day. But if you fucking up the team to where you got the backup fighting linemen.
There's niggas out there.
Receivers out here throwing hissy fits on the field when they wide the fuck open and not getting the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Cussing out the referees.
Russ is looking like the worst quarterback in the league right now. Dude had a 3.6 QBR out of 100. Imagine if you took a test at school.
3.6 out of
3.6.
100.
That's crazy.
I don't even think you can score that low on the ass valve.
The teacher would ask you, "Are you even
Shout out
trying?"
to my military people.
Yeah, they would say you had tried to get all the answers wrong.
Exactly. Like, are you're trying to fail at the end of the day if you got a 3.6?
They'll probably think you so smart because you intentionally went out your way to do
No.
There's some teachers who really like. There's people who have to go out there and they intentionally.
My analogy
fuck
was
that
school,
up.
but we're not talking about school right now. We talking about a quarterback.
Oh, yeah, no, that quarterback, yeah, he not
shit
doing
is,
that.
That shit is atrocious, bro. Absolutely atrocious. That is egregious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then on Christmas Day, you know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed to be Christmas,
He was giving away gifts, bro.
Yeah, to the wrong team.
Yeah, he gave away all the gifts. He gave away all the gifts. He was Santa to the other team. He the Grinch to his. He the Grinch to the motherfucking Broncos. So, and at the end of the day, I know people want to get on Russ. And you know what I'm saying? People just dogging Russ. But at the end of the day, that head coach is going to should be held responsible for what's going on the field.
Got to be held responsible.
You got to. So that's why I salute the Broncos for going ahead and pulling that plug, because it's not too
late.
It's not too many coaches that do get fired mid-season now.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So
even though they knew they should have fired the nigga after we won.
They might not have known. I did.
Nah, they knew. That's why they hired.
Knew.
That's why they hired.
That's why going into the next subject.
Hold up. Okay. That's why they hired
Jerry Rosberg.
Yeah, the guy Jerry Rosberg. They hired him in week 2 to be the special,
the time management guy.
Time management guy, because their time management was so terrible. Like we said after week 1, that they had to go hire another coach to be in charge of time management.
Yes.
And
damn, a time management coach.
That should be a sign in itself right there. If your head coach can't manage time.
Exactly.
If your head coach can't manage time,
we gotta go
you have
hire
a problem.
A whole coach.
Sit here and be like, hey.
Call a timeout.
Here we go.
Call a timeout now.
Exactly.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
You take too long to call
no,
the play.
yeah, you take too long to call the play. Go ahead and call a timeout.
Like you saw,
tell him to hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
They had a whole lot of pre-snap penalties, bro. Like, and first of all,
we was watching that game too. That was horrible.
Horrible. First of all, they really didn't. He really, to begin with, wasn't the right coach that they really wanted. He wasn't hired by this ownership group.
Nope.
The team that bought the team. I mean, the owners that bought the team.
Mm-hmm.
So of course they're going to want to bring in their own guy. So you really had to go out of your way and perform to make an impression on them just to secure your job. And you went out there and looked like you're inadequate at your job. Of course, they own Walmart, so they make a whole lot of money. And Walmart niggas are definitely probably cutthroat business motherfuckers. So they definitely probably is like, I bet. Just like a CEO, nigga, you fucking up. You can't really handle your shit, nigga.
It's a business. You're going to get you up out of there.
Quick. Get you up out of there. They can afford that buyout, nigga. They going to buy you out, and they going to get that right back by tomorrow, bro. Like, not even by tomorrow, like, in, like, a couple minutes, nigga. Like, right after I finish this sentence, they just made $65 million, nigga. So, so you definitely had to go.
And at the end of the day, I want to say, didn't Nathaniel Hackett get the job in, like, January, like, last January, February, something like that?
Yeah, because they were trying to hire him for Aaron Rodgers.
So you had all off season to work with this team and get ready. So coming out unprepared like this,
very unprepared,
so unprepared. It's I don't even know what to say. At the end of the day,
Little League,
shit, self-sabotage.
Little League compared to.
I know. I play
you feel
Little
me?
League.
Exactly. Like, it's not like we haven't played. Like, them niggas come prepared too. We know, like, in Little League, you're knowing who the fuck you finna go play. You knowing how the fuck they finna play. You gonna know the tendencies and everything like that. So it's like, as an NFL head coach, you not being able to do those things and capitalize off other teams' weaknesses, because it's like, you have the roster.
Yeah,
it's self-sabotage. Like I was saying, bro. That's all it could have been. He didn't go in. He ain't prepared.
Top 5 defense.
Your roster is better than 4-11.
And then you got hired based off being the offensive coach, but y'all only average 15 points a game, bro. So you not even thriving at what you was hired to be. But you really ain't an offensive coach. Aaron Rodgers exposed you to be his dart throwing partner. So that explains why you got the job, my brother. So nepotism doesn't win this time.
It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
Shit, not even self-sabotage. You just a fraud. It seems like.
Yeah, frauds.
You
like
a
Minnesota.
fraud. That's what it is. That's what we need to say. That's what.
Just like Minnesota, frauds.
Shout out to 40.
Shout out to 40 in the background.
Bubba was sitting on the side.
Shout out to 40 in the background.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and go into the next subject. Can this new coach that took your job? Shout out to my South Park fans. Can this new coach save Russell Wilson? Can Jerry Rosberg do that? Save that man career?
Hell no. Hell no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I really think, honestly, what they should do is just go ahead, since, like I said in the last part of that segment from the last time, the ownership group is the Walmart niggas, and they just made another $65 million while I was just talking. So I believe they should go ahead and throw probably about $100 million GM status, GM and coach status to Sean Payton.
I've been hearing this Sean Payton thing, man.
Oh, he got him a staff coming. So
I know he got him a staff coming.
Yeah,
but
Sean Payton said he coming back.
I personally, I don't.
Offensive guru.
I just don't see
You
it.
about to say something disrespectful?
I'm not trying to say nothing disrespectful. It's just me personally. If I'm Sean Payton, I already stopped. I'm working. I'm living in LA.
He just stopped. He stopped because he didn't want to coach the motherfucking me Saints no more. What the fuck?
You're gonna go from one headache to another?
You want to coach Taysom Hill, nigga?
You want to go from one headache to another after you done already sat down for a year?
We legal in Denver.
So you pulling the Urban Meyer basically?
Nigga, he gonna coach his ass off. Your Super Bowl winning coach. What you mean?
I'm not saying obviously Sean Payton is
you
Urban
just
Meyer.
saying Urban Meyer, but
he's gonna pull Urban Meyer by retiring and then just come back.
A lot of coaches retire and then come back. They sit out for a year. But
he
didn't get fired. They had to sit out for a year. That nigga had to retire because it's like, nigga, they ain't finna let me out my contract just like that. Let me go ahead and retire.
So with that being said, wouldn't the Saints still have rights to him? So you gotta.
Oh yeah, no, his team, whatever team be going to, they got to trade.
Here's the thing though. If Denver's gonna do that, you've already gave up X, Y, and Z to get Russ.
Hey man,
so now you're finna give up more shit.
That's not what we're
just
talking
to get
about.
Sean Payton.
That's not what we're talking about. Yeah, I guess you.
Yeah, they probably about to give up their future to worry about their present.
Their future for like the next literally like 7-8 years.
That's their problem.
Man, but the Rams,
nah, bro, I'm not doing that. Just
the Rams ain't drafted. The Rams ain't drafted in the first round probably like the last 8-9 years. So it's like
yeah, but
them
they got a ring off that.
Okay, so we trying to get a ring.
Okay, then maybe they can get a ring off that shit. You just contradicted yourself with that statement.
But I'm not contradicting myself because I'm telling you, I don't.
This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the Broncos' 8 years
of just what
saying fuck them draft picks.
Fuck them draft picks. We just gonna buy. No,
we gonna buy the championship.
I don't see it.
We got the Walmart ownership group, bro, so they can do the cash over cap thing. So that's how they get past the cap. You know the cap.
But past the salary cap.
Get
the luxury get luxury cap and all that shit.
Because if you sign them, if you pay them like on the signing bonus, you just give them the money already. Then it's not counted on the salary cap as a signing bonus. So if they got the money already, they can pay them, but they just got to put the money in escrow. So it can already be put up. So you can't give them that money unless you already got that money. So with them having Walmart niggas, who just made another $65 million while I was talking. Yeah, they can pay niggas whatever the fuck they want to.
I understand that.
So yeah, go buy a championship.
Hey, if they can do it, more power to them. Me personally, I don't see it right now.
They gonna try, but they gonna fail, is what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Okay.
Russell Wilson, he thinks your career's over.
It's not,
yeah, Russ.
I'm not saying Russell's career is
so
over.
Do you think the next coach that comes in can save his career then? That's what he said.
No, he said Jerry Rossberg.
Oh, well, I don't even think Jerry Rossberg gonna be past these last 2 games.
Hell no, he pulling a Jeff Saturday. They finna get him the fuck up out of there. They just need somebody to be there for the.
Just for now. He's just interim coach.
That shot, huh? You ain't like that? You ain't like that, huh?
See, he always trying to.
He ain't like that, huh? Yeah, that's how that shit feel. Being petty as hell.
See how we done here? Next.
It's cool,
before y'all get petty.
Bro. We still love y'all. Jump on the podcast, bro.
All right. So last but not least, JJ Watt is announcing.
JJ Watt.
Relax.
I'm a coach.
Well, I say he was just at the beginning of this, like
throwing up the H.
It was like, what was that?
But then
he just switched up real quick.
Because he just said something about Jeff Saturday, and that just like activated my coach fandom. And then like,
so you just gonna hate on him, man, for no reason?
I'm not hating on JJ Watt for no reason. That nigga's a Texan, and I am a Colts fan, and they are our bitter rivals. So yeah, fuck JJ Watt, nigga.
Hey, stand on that.
I'm standing on 10 toes, nigga.
Cool.
Yeah, stand on that. I fuck with JJ Watt. Hey man, salute to JJ Watt, man. Little fact that I found out before the podcast. He the only player to have 20+ sack seasons.
Shout out to 40 for giving him that factoid.
Thank you, 40.
Our stat guy.
2-time defensive player of the year, Walter Payton man of the year. JJ Watt, bro, he was a dog, fool.
Hurricane Harvey relief.
That's my boy.
Yeah, all that shit. He said thief. Hey, if you're not from Houston, you wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. But damn.
290 still ain't finished.
I swear to God. And 610.
Oh, no, we ain't even going to start on like 610 and all of that over there. Yeah, no, it ain't.
That shit is crazy. But But man, salute to JJ Watt. He had a hell of a career, man. So I'm gonna
give him
his
flowers.
I'm gonna give him his flowers. No, you was just saying fuck JJ
Nah,
Watt.
yeah, fuck JJ Watt. I'm still standing there. I'm gonna give him his flowers though. Fuck that nigga. Like, nah, I gotta give you flowers though. You know, you for real, you was a performer, nigga. Like, you did your thing, bro. Like,
yeah,
you set shit off, and then you even bought out that this year. You know, to go and go out. You went out with a nice little bang, bro. So you know,
exactly.
Watt, bro. Like,
it's the best years of your life, and we couldn't even give you a ring. That's fucked up.
Once I saw that clip and him walking off the field, you know, looking back and kind of having a little tear in his eye or whatever, I was like, he either leaving.
That's my defense.
Or he's finna retire. It was one of the two.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that on Hard Knocks. That's gonna get very emotional.
So,
but like,
yeah, man.
Do you think he's a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
With the defense he was playing,
off top,
first ballot.
He could be a goddamn.
He should be, yes.
Damn.
If he had motherfuckers around him,
he should be.
If he was ever put on a better team, he would have been had a ring.
He would have had a ring.
Like he gave us the best years of his life over here.
He was our generation's Bruce Smith,
and we couldn't even get that man a ring.
We couldn't even get that man nothing. He was
over here balling.
He was Aaron Donald.
As long as he was healthy, he was balling.
Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to JJ Watt, man.
And he really would be 3-time defensive player of the year if it wasn't for Luke Kuechly.
Yeah,
and that year he had.
Though, you know, you feel me? Luke Kuechly, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he retired early.
Nah.
But yeah, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
When you say that, if you're gonna say Luke Kuechly's Hall of Famer, you gotta ask you this one: Patrick Willis.
Yes.
All right, then. If Patrick Willis is Hall of Famer, Luke Kuechly's Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we can grill
That's
it.
How you feel?
I feel that's a good one. All right, man.
Bet.
Go ahead and let us know in the comments what y'all think. If y'all think Luke Kuechly and or Patrick Willis should be a Hall of Famer, go ahead and drop that down in the comments.
Are you against us thinking that JJ Watt gonna be that?
Yeah, like how you feel about JJ Watt?
And if you do think that, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry.
I just want to know your opinion. He probably gonna bash you. I'm just gonna ask you why you say that.
Russell Wilson. How y'all feel about that?
So if you get the comment that says fucking idiot, yeah, no,
that's him. That's him. If you get the comment asking you a question like why you think that, that's me. Just know that.
Yeah, fuck.
So it's
tell me about it so I can ask questions. That's me.
All right. Yeah. So we all just come up with catchphrases in this motherfucker.
Nah.
What you mean?
Nah, we didn't. That's not a catchphrase.
I'm about to say that's not a catchphrase.
Y'all did. I came up with y'all because that's what it's me. Yeah, that's me built ass. Oh, y'all ass. What's wrong with y'all?
What are you talking about?
This nigga just trying to keep it on.
Yeah, just trying to do something, bro.
You tried to motherfucker. But you know, if that's what you want, why you say that? That's me. This nigga. Tell me more. Ask me something. That's me. Hey, y'all, get y'all big goofy asses off this mic, man. This has been another great episode of Talk That.
Oh, Cecily's.
See, you see what happened when they try to be petty? God don't like ugly.
Who was that?
Both of them.
You was petty.
I ain't do that.
Both of them tried to
I ain't make that shit fall over.
Both of them tried to slang their mics off when they left. They was like, that bitch about to fall over. Yeah. That petty shit caught up to her real fast.
See, I wasn't even looking to even notice that.
Yeah, you gotta sign off. Yeah.
I just thought y'all niggas is yelling.
Nah, that shit almost fell over. We almost had a motherfucking catastrophic 9.99911 situation in this motherfucker.
Nah,
hey,
do all that. We ain't having all that now.
No, we're not. We ain't having motion. All right, man. Make sure y'all follow this Instagram, the YouTube, new YouTube, like, subscribe,
share. This is what he tried to
comment.
Say. This is what he tried.
And all that good shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the other bone bitches with the big booties like Ice Spice.